because as you can see up there, US 10-year up 12, almost 13 basis points. That's a big move in and of itself, let alone you see up to 227. Let me flip over to that one. So here's the US 10-year Treasury, 227. And if it seems like, when did that happen? Understandable, because there is the move. And let's scroll down a little bit. You can see here in March, it's at March 3rd. So less than 3 weeks ago, it was at 1.72 basis points. So that's a pretty big move there. On one hand, not entirely shocking because you look at what's going on here. Dow slides to lows of the session after Powell says inflation is too high. Not sure how he could have clued in on that one. I mean, a little late, and maybe a quarter point interest rate hike isn't going to do it. Here, Russia says Biden's a war criminal claim has put relations on the verge of rupture. Yeah, I was able to sense that already, that things weren't going well there. And let's take a quick look at the stock market before we wrap up. Stocks are down a little bit. The NASDAQ not fazed by these higher interest rates yet, which seems to defy the laws of economics as I study them on Wall Street and at Wharton. Maybe that's the problem. So we'll see if the stock market bubble ever comes down, but people are flying out of bonds today. And let's take a quick look. Gold and silver are even up a little bit. Silver up 33 cents there. So nice start there. But yeah, everything I'm reading is that, and we see we have a comment there, is that things with Russia and Ukraine have not mellowed out. And I won't claim to know the exactly how the dynamics are underneath the surface. Although from what I can ascertain, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing that's going to go away easily when you have two sides that kind of have dug their heels in. So fortunately, Rafi Farber and Ryan Gravielli did a great interview about that and more. I believe they released that yesterday, and they said that I could post that on the channel. I think it'll be a good update for what is going on. Rand is certainly quite in tune and has been studying that quite a bit. So I'm loading that up in the background now as we speak. We'll have that out later, but for now, there's the news. Well, no, not that one. Here is the news. U.S. bond market getting tatered pretty solidly. One can only guess what Ross, the boss, is doing on that. But anyway, hope you guys are having a great start to your week. And hit the subscribe button, because then you'll be able to catch the notification. That way you will be able to catch the interview with Ron and Rafi, getting you up to date on what's actually going on out there that CNBC won't tell you about. So I'll see you in a little bit.